the morning light, trying to outrun every night. Drove fast through broken towns, thought I'd leave the past to drown. But time don't work that way. Memories got legs and stay. I found out what pain is for, and now I don't run anymore. I sit with the silence now, let the darkness show me how to be still with what I feel, even if it never heals. I don't run anymore. She's a name I don't speak, but her eyes still haunt my sleep. I made peace with what I lost, but Lord, I learned the cost. I sit with the silence now, let the darkness show me how to be still with what I feel, even if it never heals. I don't run anymore. No more highways in the rain, no more drink to numb the name. I let it sit, I let it pour, and it hurts less than before. I lied one for the truth, one for the boy I knew. And though the nights are long, I'm right where I belong. I don't run anymore. I just let it come, and I let it go. I carved my name in this old wood rail, same spot I sat through heaven and hell. Saw love walk in, saw her walk out. This bar remembers what life's about. I've raised a toast to dreams long gone, lit smokes for friends who ain't hanging on. Some folks count years with rings and clocks. Me, I count mine in whiskey shots. These are my Barstool years, full of songs and wasted tears, where the jukebox knows my name. No one here asks who's to blame. Yeah, these are my Barstool years. She said she'd come back, never good. Left a note and an unpaid lid, but I still order two when I'm low. One for are seen. I stayed behind in smoky dreams. Might sound sad, but it's clear to me. This place remembers me better than she. These are my Barstool years, full of ghosts and worn out cheers. I ain't rich, I ain't clean, but I live more than most have seen. Right here in my Barstool years. Leave the tab open, I ain't done yet. I don't shout, I don't break no glass. I just sit with the night as it passes. You don't need fire to feel the burn. Sometimes pain just waits for its turn. I poured a drink like I did last year. Same old bar stool, same old fear. Your name don't hurt like it used to do, but it lingers slow like this room. It's the quiet kind of pain that don't scream, just softly stays. It don't ask for no excuse, comes with the years and booze. Yeah, it's the quiet kind of pain. I ain't looking for someone to save me. Lord knows I made peace with the maybe. That some loves don't fade, they just sleep. And some nights they wake up deep. It's the quiet kind of pain that don't rust, but it still stains. Not a wound, more like a scar that plays blues on an old guitar. Yeah, it's the quiet kind of pain. I ain't bitter, I ain't cold, just older with stories never told. And when the bottle talks back, I listen real slow. It's the quiet kind of pain that's carved deep but don't complain. It don't leave, it don't grow, just stays there soft and low. It's the kind of pain a man knows. And I drink with it like an old friend. Neon signs don't light the pain, just reflections in the midnight rain. Sidewalks talk but don't say much, just the sound of heels and broken trust. I walk this town like I'm not there. People pass but they don't care. This ain't the place we used to know, and I'm just stuck in the afterglow. City don't feel like home. Since you left, I've been alone. Skyscrapers can't fill this hole. Ain't no light that warms the soul. every cafe, everyone dance floor. I tried to move, but the past don't go. Just plays on repeat on the radio. City don't feel like home. Since you left, I've been alone. Skyscrapers can't fill this hole. Ain't no light that warms the soul. This city don't feel like home. Maybe I'll leave at the break of day. Hit the road, let the memory fade. But part of me stays in this neon maze, where I watched our love decay. City don't feel like home. Since you left, I've been alone. Streets still call me by your name, but they don't know I ain't the same. This city don't feel like home. And I ain't staying much longer. Rain taps the window without a care, and my soul's drowning in this chair. Your shadow's dancing in my glass, and I keep asking, where did the love go last? Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and the blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing you. Nights don't lie, they stretch so long. Your scent still clings to where you belonged. These empty hands can't fake or deny. Everything they touch just says goodbye. Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and the blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing you. The bar is closing, the night slips past, but your ghost in here will last. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn to smile, but tonight I'll bleed a while. Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and the blue, but a care, and my soul's drowning in this chair. Your shadows dancing in my glass, and I keep asking, where did the love go last? Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing you. Nights don't lie, they stretch so long. Your scent still clings to where you belong. These empty hands can't fake or deny. Everything they touch just says goodbye. Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing. The bar is closing, the night slips past, but your ghost in here will last. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn to smile, but tonight I'll bleed wild. Shadows in my whiskey then won't let me. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm lose me, though that never leave. Lights are low in this corner booth. One glass waiting just for truth. No one here to share the fire, just smoke, regret, and quiet desire. I trace the rim with worn out grace, thinking how I lost your face. Bartender nods like he knows the score. I've been here before, and 1,000 more. I pour for two, but drink alone. Talk to shadows in a silent tone. The jukebox hums a gospel tune, but mercy too soon. You're not gone, you just don't call. I still hear heels in every hall. No goodbye, just time undone. So I sit and sip this glass for one. Maybe love don't truly end, it just forgets how to pretend. You haunt me soft as piano keys, played slow and low in minor plea. I raise this glass to things we lost, not counting pain, just knowing the cost. No ring, no vow, no second shot, just lessons in the things we're not. If you ask me, I'd still come, but for now I'm just this lonesome son of quiet nights and what's undone. Still here with a glass for one. The world moves on, but I just stay with ghosts who pour and never pay. The glass for one each day. So snow, let good last note hang like breath in the day. Climbed up the roof, just like we used to do. Cold wind blowing, and I swear I saw you. Same stars above, same old tree line, but I ain't the same boy from that time. You left when I was just trying to be half the man you were to me, and I swore I wouldn't make your mistakes. But turns out pain's just what a man it takes. So I'm talking to you, gal, from the place you left and the life I had. I still hear your boots at dawn and the hum of your working song. Yeah, I never said it when I should, but I've always tried to be good. Talking to you, Dad. I drink the same cheap whiskey neat, curse the same damn world from your seat, but I raise my son with softer hands and let him cry, 'cause now I'd understand. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Dad, from the cracks where I used to feel so bad. You were hard 'cause life was cold, and now I get it, now I'm old. I wish we'd share one more beer, but I'll pour one down right here. Just talking to you, yeah. You never said much, but your hands did. Built the world I broke as a kid. Now I sit where you once stood, trying to be misunderstood a little less. So I'm talking to you, Dad, thanking you for talking to you. I hope somewhere you're proud of the man I became. You walked in wearing time like a coat, still the same smile but a softer note. We didn't kiss, didn't touch the past, just let our eyes talk slow and fast. You asked if I'd been doing well. I laughed, said more or less hard to tell. You didn't stay, and I didn't plead. We both had what we came to need. So goodbye, my once, my always, my ifs, my months. We were wild, we were right, but not built to share the night. Goodbye, my once. We talk about rain and old songs, danced around what we did wrong. But there was peace in tone, like you'd finally made it home. Goodbye, bye, flip, my lesson, my love without a name. You were fire, I was smoke. Burn too fast, too hard, then broke. Goodbye, my one. And maybe in some life out there, we got it right, we had the air. This time we just weren't aligned. Goodbye, bye, dream. My verse, my chord, my theme. I'll remember how you laughed, not the silence in the aftermath. Yeah, goodbye, my. But you'll always be in the melody. The porch is cold, the lamp is gone. Ain't no light left on, just the wind in my own feet, kicking dust down dead end streets. I had a name once, had a ring. Now I wear silence like a king. Empty house, empty chair, still smells like her in the air. Ain't no light left on, no fire, no sweet dawn, just this bottle and a sigh, and the years I let slip by. Yeah, ain't no light left on. to build a life from wood, but I burned it all for things I could. Now the night knows who I am, just a shadow of a better man. Ain't no light left on, just echoes I leaned on. She left and took the flame, left the walls to speak my name. Yeah, ain't no light left on. Sometimes I stare at that old door, hoping she'll walk in like before. But ghosts don't knock, they stay, and I drink to keep them away. Yeah. Ain't no light left on, just me and the cold gone wrong. If you pass by and see this place, leave a match or leave some grace, 'cause there ain't no light left. But I still leave the key, just in case. The hands keep turning on that wall, ticking soft through rise and fall. Took my youth, my flame, left me here with bourbon and Aint. I chased the dreams I couldn't catch, thought time would wait if I ran fast. But now I know, with a sigh and grin, the race ain't out there, it's within. The clock don't lie, it don't slow down, it don't ask why, it just ticks like a truth in a world that forgets it's to you. Yeah, the clock don't lie. I still wear the same old coat, still hum that same old note. But the mirror shows a man I barely know, with a wiser heart and a quieter soul. The clock don't lie, it don't flinch when you beg or cry, just keeps marching through the haze, counting seconds you can't replay. Yeah, the clock don't lie. So I pour one for the past, one for love that didn't last, and one more for the man who did the best he can. Yeah, the clock don't lie, but it don't cheat, and it don't hide. It just tells you where you stand and carves the truth in your head. The just peace with mine. The porch still creaks where he used to sit, smoke in his hand, saying life's a split between what you dream and what you do. He never said much, but it all rang true. His boots still rest by the door. Been 20 years, maybe more. Sometimes I sit where he once stood, trying to be the man he could. I've been talking to my father in the wind, in the water, when the whiskey's low, when the lights are dim. I swear I hear a word from him. Yeah, I talk to my father. He taught me how to hold my ground, but not how to lay my burden down. He left before I learned to ask how to love without the mask. I've been talking to my father in the still, in the holler. He don't answer loud, but he stays in the pause between the plays. Yeah, I talk to my father. Sometimes I see him in my face, same tired eyes, same quiet grace. I ain't sure what he'd say, but I hope he'd let me stay. I've been talking to my father like a son, like a wonder. When I'm lost in what I lack, I just ask him to talk back. Yeah, I talk to my father. Still listening, old man. I'm still listening. One headlight, broken line, midnight highway, no exited sign, worn out boots and a restless sky, been chasing peace I can't own by. Just can't stay. Some hearts were built to drift away. Loved ones called me home. Now I sleep where the wind is blown. I got a half-pack of smokes, a voice full of broken notes. Every town looks the same when you're just a face without a name. Yeah, I ride and I hide, but I got nowhere left to ride. She said one day them drift till they drown. Me, I just hum the sound of a lost, never found. I got miles in my soul, holes in a heart that won't hold. Don't need a reason, don't need pride, just a song and the wheel to guide. Yeah, I ride and I hide, but I got nowhere left to ride. Some men run and some men just roll. I looked in the glass, didn't know the face. Lines I earned in years I can't replace. The eyes don't lie, they never do. He looked tired, and I knew he'd seen love walk out the door, watched himself fall to the floor, still holding on to things unsaid, talking nightly to the dead. That man in the mirror knows my truth clearer and clearer. I used to hide, used to lie. Now I just ask him why we try. That man in the mirror. We don't cry, not like we should. We buried pain deeper than we could, but some nights it leaks right through. In the quiet, it all comes true. That man in mirror holds every scar and every fear. He don't judge, he don't run, just stares back at what I've done. That man in the mirror. We don't look away no more. He's the only one who swore to stay even when I fall, and he's still here through it all. That man in mirror still drinks slow, voice gets weak, but he's the proof I made it through. And sometimes he forgives me too. That man in the mirror. Ain't no hiding when the mirror talks back. She walked in like a quiet flame, same perfume, but not the same name. Sat down 2 stools away from me. Her eyes still burn like they used to be. No ring on a finger, no smile to fake. Just a woman with a past she don't shake. I raised my glass, she looked my way, and time slipped back like it lost its place. When I saw her again, my heart remembered who I'd have been. The bar went said funny place for ghosts to meet. I said, ain't that where ghosts take the seat? We laughed like strangers with old and pain, sharing silence in the pouring rain. When I saw her again, my chest got tight, like way back with them. I didn't ask why she came through, I just whispered, I still miss you. When I saw her again. No second chances, no rewrites, just a flicker of us in the neon lights. She touched my hand, then turned away, and that's all we had to say. When I saw her again, it hurt, but I'd do it all again. Some loves don't die, they just go slow, show up where the bourbon flows. When I saw again.
Some goodbyes never finish saying themselves.
I wasn't cruel, but I was blind. Didn't see her slowly slipping that behind. Thought love would stay if I still stood, but silence can kill what time don't heal. She waited years I never knew, while I chased ghosts I thought were true. I came back late with nothing new, just me and the things I can't undo. These hands once held her face, now they tremble in empty space. I spoke too little, drank too much, and now her memory's cold to the touch. Yeah, I got a heart full of blues and a list of things I can't undo. Her perfume still haunts these walls, like her laughter down the hall. I talk to ghosts more than I should, but they don't judge me like she would. These hands once held her face, now they tremble in empty space. I spoke too little, drank too much, and now her memory's cold to the touch. Yeah, I got a heart full of blues and a list of things I can't undo. She deserved a better man, but I gave her all I. Too late now to change the song, but I still sing it all night long. These hands once held her face, now they tremble in empty space. I got regret and a worn out view, and a prayer for the things things I can't undo. Yeah, I still live with the truth and the things I can't undo. Some things stay broken.